Azucena.
¡Hagámoslo!
Get ready for the next battle.
¡Soy la reina del café!
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Alright, what is going every loser back on the mic? I just won my Strive bracket, so I am here until the end of Tekken, and then, you know? But I saw the Uni match, by the way. Props to Como for taking it. It's good to see good Carmines. I always thought Carmine was a pretty okay character in the last game, and it looks like he's definitely gotten better. But now we're on to Tekken. Honestly, I do not know a lot about this game, but I will give you as much as I possibly can. And speaking of as much as I possibly can, we have Ghostdive on the Jun and Hanma on the Azucena. Now, both of these characters I've heard a lot about. Jun, I've been hearing a lot about her equivalent of plus frames, her really good rage drive that does a decent amount of damage. It basically leaves her like astronomically plus, right? Like most rage drives are basically really like safe on block, but I've heard Jun's is one of those that are really above the block, and oof, that's a decent amount of damage coming here. And Azucena, the Coffee Queen, I believe the parried / auto guarding maniac. I really don't know how she works properly, but gosh, as I'm rambling, Ghostdive is just taking it to Hanma here. Like, Jun is a very scary character. From what I've been seeing, it looks like they combined it, her last appearance when she was unknown. So like, she has a bit of her spikes, but instead of them being like evil ghost spikes, they're like light spikes now. She has a few, yeah, like right there. That right there was an unknown move. Pair that with the fact that I believe she's able to shave off the entirety of, okay, no, not on block, but pair that with the fact that her rage art straight just like decimates, like it does a decent amount of damage. But yeah, that's that. So that would be Ghostdive. Moving on. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the next match is a grand finals match, I believe, because I believe that was the last losers match. So yep, here we are. Let me just make sure of that, but you know, it's been fun, right? Honestly, I really just only came because I wanted to support, but being able to play, being able to commentate, it's so much fun, right? It's really something that I wanted to do, so, you know, hope you guys aren't too annoyed at me, right? You might be hearing a lot from me around here. Maybe you might see me other places, you know? And production is so nice to see right down, how's the camera work? Right here? Look at that. You won't see this, but you'll get to see my persona, so to say, you know? Shout out to VTubers. If there's any VTubers out there, you're in the DMV, come through, you know? Prada, VTuber. What's it, Brian, really good Zato player, VTuber. And I know that there's a few other players that are also, so you know, become a VTuber. That's the plan here. But enough of me being funny here. I think. Oh wait, nope. I don't believe this is. So NG-Wommy versus Running Jokes. Running Jokes 69. I love that. I don't know how I managed to miss their name this entire time, but that's amazing. Running Jokes 69. That's perfect. But alright, alright, alright. Let me actually check this bracket properly. Oh, wait a minute, we're a bit... Okay, so this is winner semi-final match. Okay, yeah, so this is the last winner semi-finals match. So here we are, man. Fun to be had, for sure. Okay, so now the brackets... Oh, I think I was looking at the wrong bracket. That might be it. Oh, yeah, and I see Gavin in the chat. What's up, Gavin? You know, I never realized Onyx. Yeah, what's up? We got the people in the chat. That's kind of sick. All right, Paul versus Lars. Now, here are two characters I kind of know about. I didn't play a lot of Tekken 7, but I think I played enough to understand these characters to a certain degree. Alright, so neutral coming in here. And there it is, just the heat engager. The as I like to call it, the Death Fist Beta. I like to call each one of Paul's Death Fists a different like version, right? So we got the Death Fist Beta, the Death Fist Alpha, the Death Fist Omega, you know. That was the Death Fist Alpha, but into Heat Rager. Okay, gives him the plus frames. Okay, sweet combo start. I think you're dead. No. I think that was an armor move, but did not have enough health. Sweet, and just gets hit by the follow of the Rager. Oh, tries to do something real anime, but that's not it. Oh my gosh, and here comes the big combo. Runs out, okay, gets thrown. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Breaks through the glass wall, and I think you're dead. You're super dead, right? Yep, there it is. Also, I see that Woomy is a big fan of the old Paul. Not none of that washed up hair Paul. Also, something I just learned is that, you know, I really don't know a lot about Tekken lore, but I've learned that Paul, despite being played off as a joke character, is actually a really competent, like, martial artist. Like, whew. Alright, nice break his back. Okay, you plus there. Backs off. Oh, and you're dead. No, but does not get a combo off of that. I guess they were too far away. Tries to orbital him, but just stomps him. Says, nah, take that back. I refuse. Okay, and back to the stage. Oh, okay, so they have it. That's also a really nice feature, by the way. I like that. I like that there is a tournament setting here that allows you to switch stages in the middle of like the match without having to. Because then it's like you get like immediate, like, you get your break, you get to see a different stage. Like, it's nice. I really like that a lot. Okay, tries to get something started, but just gets checked immediately. Okay, sweep. Tries to hit him with an orbital. Does not land. 1, 2. Tackle low. Okay, this might be something. No, gets launched. And here comes Paul. Decent combo coming out here. Decent amount of your life. And just gets a... Wait, are you dead? Wait, nope, never mind. Oh, techs the throw. And is able to get a hit. Running joke saying, no, I'm not going down that easy. So that was a really nice heat engager from Wooby, right? Like, they definitely hit it there. They realized that running joke was probably going to press there, so they were like, okay, I have to time this so that I can hit them and get my advantage. And that almost worked out in their favor. Oh, gets sweeped. Here comes some damage. Doesn't get a follow-up, but here comes the running joke. Low. Throw does not take it. Takes a decent amount of damage. One-touch scenario. Does the heat engager. Blocks it. Paul does his heat engager. It whips, but he's still fine. Never mind. Gets hit by a low anyway. Alright, here it is. And now the floor, as you guys realize, it's lava. If you get hit hard enough into the ground, you will immediately get popped back up. So whoever is able to take advantage of that will definitely be able to swing this match in a lot of their favor. Because stage interactions in this game, they add a decent amount of damage onto your combos, so if you got combos that bounce off the floor or bounce off the wall, you might want to start making sure you got them down, because these interactions could be the end of a game for you. Okay. And just hits him low. Alright, here comes Wommy coming back. Hop kick. And there it is. There's what I was talking about, the pop-up. Doesn't look like they got too big of a combo here, but hey, as long as you're winning, right? Okay, text that throw. Oh, but here comes running joke. Low. Oh, you're super dead, I think, right? Yep. Damage on the wall in this game is brutal. You do not want to be caught on the wall. You will explode. Also, now that the stage hazard has been used once, as you see, the floor is now a little bit less lava-y, which means that is off the table now. Okay, here comes running joke coming back. I like how both players are not just like swinging, like whenever they're in close proximity, they're swinging, but it's like, it's with purpose, right? It's kind of like a 1-2 game. Okay, here comes the heat engager, gets blocked. Here comes Paul's heat engager, does not get blocked. Just goes for the straight heat move. And the rage art, this should do it. Yep, you are super dead, and that's 1-1. Oh, come on, we gotta see it, bro. This is the ninja, what was it? The Naruto Ninja Storm ultimate right there. Because for those of you who do not know, Lars was actually a special character, I believe, in the PlayStation version of Ninja Storm. I think it was 3 or 2, one of the games. I don't remember the exact number. And that was Lars' super. So being able to see it again in a recent, especially in the Tekken game, because I think Lars' rage arts, at least for the game, like, because rage arts were introduced in, I think, 7. I don't think they were in 6, right? So now it's kind of like, it's cool that we got that, right? Like, it might not be 1-to-1, but it's basically like a really good like tidbit there. Now what we gotta do, oh, and the parry! I don't know what that was, but I think it was a 2-punch, I think. But the parry on that was insane. Wommy definitely understands how to play some good-ass Tekken, I can say that much. Alright, here comes running joke. Running joke also said, "Not play some Tekken. You can't count me out like this." Alright, here comes Wommy. Decent amount of damage and gets sweeped into the good old 1-2. And the hop kick again. Alright, heat engager. Decent amount of damage. The wall does not get anything there. Not sure if that was a drop or if that was intentional, but regardless of what, putting running jokes back to the corner here. Or to the wall, I should say. Okay, throw gets teched immediately. Really good from running joke, by the way. Like, it seems like they are ready to tech these throws no matter what they are. Like, they get hit sometimes. And of course, the moment I say that, right? Yep, just gets sweeped. Alright, here comes round 3. Wommy looking really good. Nice throw tech, but gets launched. You're in for damage. To the wall. Yep, bounces off the canister. Back to the wall. Heat engager. Plus frame. Back on the wall. Okay, heat engager coming out from running joke. And tries to tackle through, but does not have enough health. Securing that game for Wommy. And Tekken, again, another game here that is first 2 until I believe top 3 and or 4. So that was that. But man, that was good. If there's one thing, they always say that the melanated can play Tekken. Now personally, even though I may be melanated, I don't think I'm all that good, but I try my best. And personally, I'm having a lot of fun. This game is really fun. Like, even if, like, let's hypothetically say you played 7, you didn't play 7, doesn't matter. Like, if you can afford it, pick up Tekken 8, right? Like, I don't even think I've really played the game to as good as it can be right now, but like with Uni, a lot of games are coming out with replay takeover, so you make a mistake, or you're like, what do I do in this scenario, right? You can slow it down, you can pause it, you can lab out what you gotta do. Even in Tekken's case, they even give you recommended punishes to it. Sure, they might not be like the best or like give the most amount of damage, but they're like, hey, if you don't have an answer and I just see you blocking, like the game gives you an answer, right? And that's pretty good. Super ghost battles where you can train up, like if you ever played Killer Instinct, if you ever had a shadow, same difference. You can make a ghost, you can train it, send it to fight other people. If you got friends and you're like, hey guy, you want to fight me? It's like, no, I'm kind of busy, I'm at work, but you want to know what you can do? You can practice against my ghost, right? You ever got that one friend in the front group and you're like, man, they always do this weird stuff, I can't be figuring it out? You can fight their ghost. Really funny arcade. I've done a few of the arcades and a lot of the endings are funny, a lot of them are really good. Pretty nice closings for a lot of the characters. You even got your own little story mode, right? Maybe you're in a place where you don't have locals, right? Well, Tekken ain't got you covered, right? Got your own little story where you're the main character and also teaches you the game. So if you can afford it, I'd say pick the game up. Definitely worth it. I'm having fun. Like I'm pretty sure you can tell from how I'm commentating this, but I have very little Tekken knowledge and I've been having fun with it. Learning it, maybe mastering it might be difficult, but learning it's not that bad and it's really just a fun experience. Alright, and now let's see, who are we waiting on? This is Avalanche versus Running Joke, right? Yep. Yeah. Yep. So Avalanche versus Running Joke. So Running Joke back up again in their losers quarters match, fighting up against Feng. Now, from what I remember in 7, I feel like Feng was a character that was a terror, but he wasn't good, right? He was kind of like, I guess I can put him akin to a character like maybe Akihiko or something, right? Where it's like he hits hard, he has a lot of things that are scary, but there are other characters that are a lot more intimidating, right? Also, Running Joke, I don't know what they hit him with. They hit him with a really big move there that just took all that Great Life. Because something else that I believe is a bit new to these Tekkens now is that you have Great Life. And you are able to regain that. You can regain all of it by hitting a heat engager that is not that's not the normal heat engager, as well as hitting the opponent. And whatever Running Joke just did on Lars there just took all of that gray health away, so you can't recover any of that. Alright, heat engager gets blocked, but you're still plus there. Okay, tackle. Alright, yep, and Running Joke takes that round. 1-1 on the round board right now. Also, I'm really liking, it definitely seems like a lot of these players were at least Tekken 7 players to a certain degree. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of, like, mashing on weird buttons, right, or, like, it seems like whenever they understand that someone's inherently plus, they're not pressing a dumb button, right? Like, I don't see anybody pressing on heat and get, yikes, and that's a vicious looking throw, yeesh. Like, people aren't pressing dumb buttons on heat engagers, like, I'm seeing a lot here, so. Alright, Running Joke. Trying to run it back, but Avalanche is like, no, I don't think you will. Hop kick. Another one. Tackle, heat engager. And just hits him low. Says, yeah, okay, you know what? This is a pretty fun game, but I'm just gonna hit you, you know? Alright, and straight back in. No stage change or anything. Said, nope, I don't need to change the scenery. I just want to go back in. Thank you. Alright. Yes. Oh, somebody says Lars good in Tekken 8. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know enough about this game to give you that, but what I can say is that I don't think there's a character in Tekken 8 that's currently bad, right? Tekken 8, at least from what I've been hearing, sure there's like people like Devil Jin's really good right now, Dragunov. Like, I know the recent patch might change that a little bit, but a lot of people were talking about how King's really good, how Azucena is a really good noob killer right now. And you know, there's like a lot of it, but I genuinely think you can play anyone you want to, right? Like, pick up someone who's cool and just go with it. Like, even though everyone doesn't have the same kit, everyone technically in a roundabout way has some of the same tools, right? Like, everybody has heat engagers, Everybody has the normal one, everybody has combos that go into other heat engages, everybody has their kind of wacky little thing that they can do and other characters can't. Even if you're a Heihachi fan, I feel like Kuma and both the new female newcomer Rainy, I believe is how you pronounce her name, can maybe function out for you. So really pick anyone you want. But while I was yapping, running joke, running away with these games. Alright, heat engager. Also, another cool thing about... Wait, was that a reset or were you... I don't know what happened there. But it did indeed happen, putting Avalanche on the board here. Sweep. Kick, okay. Stomps over, gets it blocked. Oh, heat engager, runs through, gets a little bit of that life back. Tackle. Alright. Seems like here. Give me 1 second here. Alright, hello, and we are back. Man, I'm still trying to get used to this whole thing, honestly. But commentating's fun. You know, even if I don't understand entirely what's going on, I'd like to think that as long as I got the energy to bring it, that it's gonna work out just fine. And it looks like Running Joke and Avalanche both still have all the energy that they need to keep this game going, as we are going back into our second and final match for this set, if I remember correctly, unless this one is first of 3. Up. Okay, cool. Best of 3. Perfect. And gets the throw. Does not take it here. Definitely a difference you see here. That even though we saw earlier that Wommy was doing more throws than they were being tacked, I think because Avalanche is doing throws less, that Running Joke is not expecting the timings here, and they're getting caught out more. Oh, that's cool. Another thing that I've learned about this game is that there are a lot of, like, this game shows you that you screw up in the most coolest way possible, right? Like right there. A lot of these cinematic moves happen whenever, like, your opponent tries to press a button, like whenever you get counter hit. So, like, you know how, like, in anime games where it's, like, counter and then it, like, shows, like, the screen goes red or, like, it zooms in or whatever. In this game, you can normally tell by counter hits, 9 times out of 10 by if your character does something cinematic after, which is really cool, or if something like that happens. But mostly also happens when crushes, which is really cool to me, right? Because then it's like, okay, everybody can see something cool, you realize that you messed up, and it also serves as a really nice way to be able to kind of create the illusion of going back to neutral as well as space. Because then it's like, okay, I understand that I messed up, I understand that I mashed, it's time for me to, like, figure out something new, you know? And I think that's really neat. And Running Joke put one on the board. But Avalanche close to here to taking this. Okay. Oh, I was about to say not a lot of buttons happening on hit here, but here's Avalanche to prove me wrong. Hop kick, armor, heat engager. All right, they're both in heat, but does not care. Just hits him with the good old shoulder tackle, and I think that's it, right? Yep, Avalanche winning that match. And I believe that should be sending Running Joke out of the tournament. All right. So now I think we're moving to our, let me see, let me check this right quick. Let me view the bracket. So it's Hanma and Shoo? Yeah, okay, so, oh, so Ghostdive and Wommy was, yeah, so Hanma and Shoo. Okay, perfect. Alright, perfect. So after Hanma versus Shoo, we should have Ghostdive versus Wommy. I don't think I actually got to see who Shoo has been playing, but Hanma, I don't know if I was able to talk about them earlier, but Hanma, definitely a really good player. I've only played them in Grand Blue. I think I played them in Strive once, but I don't think they've really, at least after like a little bit, they didn't take Strive too seriously, but I played them in Grand Blue. And from what I've been seeing here, what I've been seeing in Grand Blue, it's definitely seeming like they're trying to adjust between playing like 2D anime fighters and playing Tekken here, but I'm liking the way, right? This Tekken 8 is definitely a far cry from Guilty Gear, a far cry from Uni, a far cry from Grand Blue, and all the other anime fighters, but if you have good fundamentals, right, they can carry over, right? Knowing when to press a button, knowing when to not press a button, knowing your optimal punishes, like all of that stuff is universal, right? So even though movement might be different, as long as you got your fundies, you can at least get somewhere. And honestly, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, Azucena, here it is again. Yep, and Lars. Oh, there's another Lars. Okay. Wait, is it actually the Azucena mirror match? Oh, it is. Never mind. So Azucena versus Azucena seems to be a really popular character. Wait, nope, unless, was that an accident or are they trying to button check? Nope, okay, nope. Oh, I think they selected the same costume, so they were attempting to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I think they both selected the same costume, so they were kind of like, oh, okay. Let's make sure we don't confuse each other. Alright, and here we are. I think I'm gonna say, so Hanma is the silver Azucena? Yes. Wait, yes, Hanma is the silver Azucena, and Shoo is the black and gold Azucena. So I'm gonna try to say S Azucena for Hanma and B Azucena for Shoo. For silver and black. Or G Azucena, because there's also a lot of gold there. But there we go, goes for their drive, for their heat drive. Gets hit out. I don't think you're, oh wait, nope, never mind, rage drives exist. You might be dead. I don't think scaling saves you, right? Does combo scaling save you? Maybe? Nope, never mind. Nope, okay, cool, perfect. So now I will never fail the will it kills, I promise. That was the only one. Now I know. Alright, and Hanma doing a decent bit of damage here. Oh, it's, oh, okay, Wommy, not Woomy. My apologies. So Wommy, perfect. When they come back up on stage, I will definitely be proper with their name there. My apologies. Alright, but here, okay, Hanma evens it up here. And hits some weird on-hit grab that did something. Okay, knee elbow. Okay, punches out. And just destroys the toes. Said if you're not gonna block low, I'm simply just gonna hit you. Okay, clap. Oh, nope, but punch. Claps. Punches him straight in the midsection. Says no. Said I will not let my faker beat me. Okay, heat drive. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but if you're able to heat your heat engager while your opponent's in the air, you get a guaranteed little combo after it, which you can use to heat drive again if they're low enough. You can get a bigger combo, or you can rage drive. And there it is, Hanma. getting a point on the board. Yeah, we got a little thumbs up there. He's like, yeah, I played the mirror before. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And she was like, yeah, I think I'm getting it too. Like they both look like they're both trying to understand this mirror match. They're like, yeah, okay, I get it. So this is like no man's land, right? We're just kind of both trying to hit each other with something weird, and then we clap at each other, and then we, you know, haymaker each other. No worries, you in my heart. Now shout out for you for correcting, because I am horrible with names. Like I just picked something easy. I was like, that loser EXE, put it together, you get that loser EXE, easy, right? But I am super bad at names. But Hanma over here, not bad at hitting these rage drives. I mean, not rage drives, heat drives, my apologies. Uh-oh, but Shoo said I'm tired of it. Heat engager. Also, we're on one of my favorite stages. I have to try to not pick it every single time I play because I love the music here. I love the music here. I love everything here. It is so good. Like, listen to this. You cannot tell me that you don't love this theme. This track right here, it's so good. And just heat drives. Said, hey, guess what? And just heat drives them off the wall. Oh, but blocks it this time. She said, no thank you. You are not gonna get the early heat on me. She was like, don't worry, I'm learning here. Okay, Banana getting the clean hit here. Decent amount of damage, plus frames. And just jab, jab, jab. Ooh, now that is also something that I really don't know a lot about, but I do know that certain characters have low grabs. To what I know, and like I said, could be wrong, like a lot of things I'm saying here, is you just have to avoid that. You cannot be in the way. I do not believe that you can tech that regardless of what button combination you hit. If anybody would love to correct me, I'm open for it, but as far as I know, you just have to be out of the way. Yep, and there it is. The heat drive ender just takes off that little bit of health there. And both the Azucena just... and Hanma once again just goes, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna engage my heat. What are you gonna do about it? And Shoo retaliating back with a good old clap into Raging Driver. Alright, Hanma does the same thing. Neither of them have heat, but Rage is still on the table for whoever gets down there first. And the cool thing about Rage is that whenever you're in Rage, you do a slight bit extra damage. Yep, there goes the grab again. Whenever you're in Rage, you do a slight bit extra damage, so comebacks are easily possible, but you're dead. Yep, there it is. And Shoo tying it up 1-1. Yeah, both of them are like, yeah, okay, I get it. We're both kind of funny. We're like, yeah. It's really funny with the contrast of the players versus, like, the character, right? Like they both look like they're vibing, but like Azucena's like, come on guys, you gotta feel it, right? Maybe they didn't have their Azucena coffee yet, you know? You know, they should get on that. Harada, if you ever hear this, you should brand Azucena's coffee. I think that'd be some good money making opportunities right there. Get some Peruvian coffee going. And ooh. Just swing. Shoo said nope. Backhand. You know, I was actually thinking of playing Azucena because she kinda like... She doesn't really remind me of Josie. Like, she obviously doesn't really play a lot like Josie. She plays a little bit more freeform than what I remember Josie playing like, but... I don't know. Like, something about her just screams Josie to me, right? And it makes me kinda want to play her, because I really enjoyed Josie. And just does the drive. Said, I'm gonna do it, and if you get hit, it's your fault. And Hanma pulls it out. And just I really love Hanma. They're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it again. I mean, unless you're gonna stop me, like, you know? And sometimes you need that. Like, some people would say that's a bad skill to have, but, oh, Rage Drive, this is gonna hit. It won't kill, though. You're not dead, but this is a really terrible scenario to be in for both players, right? Because Shoo could just wake up Rage Drive, and if Hanma's pressing something, that's it. But also, Hanma could just hit literally any of his, and yep, there it is. That's it. Yep. Next round. Yeah, that scenario is so scary for both players, right? Because in a scenario like that, it's kind of like, no matter what button you press, because the thing about Rage Drive is that they have hyper armor. So you're normally never beating a Rage Art. The only thing you can do to a Rage Art is if they're low enough on health, you can kill them before you get hit. But in a case like that, it was like, Shoo had enough health to go, no, I'm able to tank whatever you throw at me, so I'm just gonna Rage Art, right? Alright, there goes the clap. That's so disrespectful. Imagine you're fighting some lady and she kicks you square in your chest, and while you're gaining back your breath, she just claps and she goes, yeah, or something. Like, that is nuts. Like, fighting Azucena must be like the most terriblest experience ever. Imagine, right? You're over here having a grand old fight. Look at that. She just kicks you, and I think while you're in hit stun, because I don't think you were able to like avoid that, she just claps, and woof. That was a really big bounce there. Takes him to the corner. Okay. Heat drive coming through. And I think you're dead. Phew. And Hanma takes it. That was fun. That was fun to watch. Like, I don't exactly know what happened there, but that was fun to watch. I think that was very enjoyable. The coffee lady pressed a lot of buttons, and you know what? In her same position, I'd be doing it too. But I don't know. As a Victor player, I just kind of like hit my sword normal buttons to see how that goes. Shout out to Victor, by the way. As an anime player, I wanted an anime character, and I had a few options, but I think Victor was the right choice, you know? But actually, you know, there's like a lot of anime characters in Tekken now, right? Like, Deviljin's pretty anime. I think Jun's pretty anime. Raven's pretty anime. Victor. Alright, so here we are. So, Whammy, right? Whammy? Nope, Whammy. Okay, my fault. Like I said, we're still learning. So, Whammy versus Ghostdive here. Okay, perfect. So now that we're in winners finals, it is now best of 5 here. So that means you have to win 3, which means this is going to be quite a bit here. This is genuinely going to be one of those where now you get a little bit more chances to lock in, right? You get your chance to figure out your opponent a little bit more. Alright, and it looks like we have sat down, so now we are getting everyone going in. Let me refresh my bracket real quick. So this is our winners final match, which means now we officially have our top 4. So we have Ghostdive and Whammy in winner side right now, and then we have Hanma and Avalanche in loser semis. So whoever loses this gets to meet Hanma and Avalanche. And whoever wins this obviously gets to sit real pretty in grand finals winner side. So, yep, and here it is, Paul versus Jun. Actually, one of my, what was it? I believe one of my friends, they had come, and they were talking about a Jun player. I think this is the same Jun player that they were fighting earlier. Yep, here we are, Paul just punches through the wall. I like that haircut, by the way. Like, I was never a big fan of the high top, if I have to be honest. I didn't hate it, it was iconic, but never a big fan. But here we are. Ghostdive and Whammy. Paul and Jun. So here we are. Okay, and Whammy doing a really good job here. Like I said earlier, they were doing a really good job of kind of knowing when to press a button, not overextending too hard, and when they got their hits, making them hurt. And it seems like that is the same thing happening here. Text that throw immediately, does not want to get grabbed, and for good reason. Like, getting grabbed in this game, I don't think is really as scary as in certain anime. Well, I guess it depends on the grab, right? Like, if you're getting grabbed by King, or like, oof, that's a lot of damage. If you're getting grabbed by like King, right, or like one of the grapplers, or Victor's forward +1/2, right? Like, those grabs are scary because they do a lot of damage. But normal grabs, I don't think they're that scary. Like, I think there's scarier things in this game, right? Like, you can get hit by a Rage Drive, you can get hit by the Heat Engager, you can get hit by the Heat Ender, right? But regardless of what, all that damage stacks up. Hey, when you're dead, yep. Like, don't get me wrong, those are scary, but there's other things you gotta worry about. Especially with that Rage buff in play, because then those unscary or kind of half-scary grabs turn into real problems. Alright, another throw gets teched. Just refusing to get thrown. Whammy is doing a really good job. Uh-oh. It could happen to you. To the wall, yep, there it is. Okay, Heat Engager. The flow of battle. Call Heat Engager. Oh, you're dead. Yep. And that one goes to Whammy. Oh. It really seems like Ghostdive is having an issue getting things started. Like, they're getting hits, like, they're obviously getting damage in, but it doesn't seem like they're able to get hits that lead to big combos. And as soon as I'm saying that, here comes Ghostdive Jun. Heat Engager. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yep, and that's death. Woo. Oh, there it is, finally. Got that weird, not a drop kick, but an overhead kick. Finally is able to get a hit on there and gets a little bit of damage. Alright, tying the rounds up. Whew, and just punches him. Says your midsection gone. I punched it. I swear, with the way some of these Tekken characters be punching, I think this should be more like Mortal Kombat fatalities. Oh, finally doesn't take a grab. Ghostdive gets one. Because you can't tell me that we're talking about a guy that can punch through solid brick walls, and he's punching with his full force, and that doesn't just immediately turn you to dust. Or like, imagine getting hit by like a Jag 8 unit. Oh, wait, does it hit? No, it does not hit. Yeah. Was 2+ off of that heat drive. I love the little dances that happen in neutral in this game. Like, if there's one thing that I can appreciate games like Tekken, like 3D fighters and like Smash Bros. For, it's like there's really not a lot of time. Ooh, and that was a Heat Engager. Wow. Is movement. These games have really nice looking movement. Because it always feels like you're doing something, right? Like, there's a lot of anime games where it's like, okay, you're kind of just like sitting there, you're not doing anything, and there goes the Heat drive. Bringing it to a final round scenario. Was that a stance? Huh. Oh, parries the kick. Alright, gut check. Alright, heat engager. And just jabs him. Says 1-2, pieces him up, puts one on the board.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, and here we are, both players having 1 apiece. Alright, one more. Decent amount of damage here. Just runs over her. Literally. I think that's actually one of the universal things that every character has. If you're just running towards someone and they're down, you're just able to up. It's a Death Fist beta. Alright, ducks underneath. Gets a little combo started here. Alright, heat engager. Are you dead? Okay, no. Now you are, though. Alright, and here the crowd's going crazy for it. Alright, hop kick, nice, looking really good. Ghostdive really picking up here. Yep, heat engager, just hold plus frames. I don't know a lot about this game, but what I do know is that the normal heat engagers, the standard one that everybody has, they all should be plus. They all have armor, so if you're ever in a scenario where you're like, well, I'm not too sure, kinda, I need to like get something done, like you can do that. Of course, the obvious one downside being if they whiff, I think they're very negative. And you also don't get health back like you do from your other heat engagers that are unique to your character. Okay, and it's a unique heat engager. Splats against the wall, but in a weird way, he's not able to get a proper combo here. But I don't think it really matters. You're not dead, but I think one more will do it. Uh-oh, but here comes Whammy coming back. Alright, Ghostdive, putting another point on the board. Ghostdive doesn't play cheap enough with Jun? Really? You're saying that it could be worse? Lord? Well, hey, you know what? I'm just along for the ride, so. Oh, and the Whammy switch to Jack 8. Now I'm interested. Jack 8 is the kind of character that I would never play in my life. But watching him is the funniest stuff in the universe to me. Like, watching a good, like, Jack 8 is like watching a joke character that's only funny to watch but not to fight against, right? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think a Jack 8 there's actually a really good Jack 8 player that won a few tournaments in Tekken 7, if I'm not mistaken, right? And look at how much damage Ghostdive has already taken. Like, jeez. Oh, gets the heat engager, gets a little bit of health back. And gets heat driven and immediately just dies. Oof. Alright. Seems like Ghostdive is recognizing in the fact that Whammy's not protecting their toes a lot, so they're going in for them every once in a while. Not a lot to make it a pattern, but that's a lot of damage and gets opened up. I think that was an overhead and they were crouching. Oof. Man, that looks like a very devastating move to be hit by. Like, imagine you walk up to an Iron Fist tournament and somebody brings out this. Like, I don't know about you, but I think I'm just gonna stop. I don't think I signed up to fight an android modified for wars. Like, arguably, there's also a lot of other crap that you probably should be afraid of in this tournament, but like, I think I draw the line at obvious war machine, you know? Okay, gets the thrust through. Okay, gets out their heat drive, insanely plus, but here comes Jack 8. Alright, Whammy really close to tying it up 2-2 here. And mind you, they're locked into Jack now. I don't know what their history with Jack is, but it seems like maybe there were a Jack 8 or maybe Jack 7 player in Tekken 7. Actually, I just realized that. Do the Jack units numbers change with the games? Like, did Tekken 1 have like Jack 1 and then, you know, Jack 2, Jack 3, and now that we're at Tekken 8, we have Jack 8? I obviously don't know any lore, but if that's the case and that's how that works, that's really, really funny. Alright, here it is. It's either Whammy ties this up 2-2 or Ghostdive takes it here and moves on. Of course, not exactly like this is a bad thing for Whammy. I mean, sure, having to play against someone who beat you is bad, but still being in the tournament to be able to maybe reset is never terrible. And the raw rage art, I'm pretty sure, yep, was blocking. That means Whammy ties it up here, 2-2. Ghostdive is like, they're definitely mashing, right? Like, there's no way they're blocking, right? But it looks like they were. And here it is, our final game. Alright, there's a lot of neutral going on here. Definitely see. Oh, wait, oh. Are you dead? No. The next hit will do it. There it is. One thing that I really like about Tekken is that the game is really explosive, but the game also feels like really, like, not slow, but the neutral feels really methodical, right? Like, obviously, you could be that person that's throwing out like a super negative move in neutral, but then you'll die, right? So it's like a lot of like jab checking, right? And just gets him with the rugged punch low. Whammy looking to be able to move on to winner's grand final side. That was a decent amount of damage there. Oh my lord. Okay, but here comes Ghostdive coming back again. Hits a non-cinematic throw, which means this is a combo throw. Which means you might explode. Okay, nope. Okay, hits their heat drive. Oh, but here comes Whammy, and able to get a lot of that gray health back off of that. But still, that was not enough. Alright, Whammy one away from just going on to that winner side, getting a nice little seat there. But Ghostdive is not taking it simple. Okay, does not go for the attack, just stands there. Very smart, actually. But gets hit anyways. And Whammy taking it, going on to the winner's grand final side and sending Ghostdive down to losers. But regardless of what happens here, at the very least, both of these players are guaranteed top 3, right? I believe Dive is at least guaranteed top 3, and Whammy is at least guaranteed top 2. So, not bad, right? As long as you get a piece of the pot. So now, I believe we are going for our winners. Oh, what's this? I wonder if bigger hitboxes. Oh, okay. So he was Jack 7 in Tekken stuff. Yeah, okay. So it is going with the games. That's kind of funny. I like that. So now it's Hamma with Avalanche, which I believe is Azucena versus... Wait, is that Azucena versus Azucena? No. No, it's Feng. Right, that is correct. So Azucena versus Feng. That is indeed correct. Oh, so Whammy streamed a lot. Okay, well. You know what? I don't know their act, but I'm pretty sure when the VOD is released or when we actually do the top 8s and stuff, you'll be able to see, so. And you know, not just Whammy, any player here. If they got socials and you like what you see, go check them out. I'd like to think we got a lot of hidden gems here in the DMV, you know? I don't think we're doing a button check, I think we're just gonna go straight into it. I know Hanma's definitely the person that doesn't do button checks. Yep, no button check. We're going straight for violence. So here it is, loser semis, Hanma versus Avalanche. And another stage that I love a lot, by the way. This stage is all floor breaks, which I love a lot. And you're normally able to tell when the floor is about to break because the floor will get red purplish. Yep, there it is, see? So now I believe the next move will indeed break the floor. Okay, rage drive and you're dead. Yep. Next round. Boop. Oh, no, wait, nope, scaling. My fault. I guess I failed the will it kill. It does not matter, able to still close it out. Heat engager, yeah, Hanma really says, you know what, if people aren't gonna stop me for doing this armored heat engager, I'm just gonna do it. There it is. Ooh, and the floor breaks. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know. I know that this cathedral setting is another stage that was in another Tekken game. I don't remember its relevance, but I do remember that this is a copy of another stage. But while I was talking about that, Avalanche coming in like an avalanche. Oh, it does a different heat engager this time. I'm just like, I'm gonna switch it up. Decent Feng combo here, dashes in. Also, I really like how Avalanche is able to keep a lot of their pressure after they do moves. I don't know if it might be a unique, oh, and here comes the grab, yep, that's death. It might be a unique thing to Feng, but I believe they're able to kind of slide in a little bit and make a little bit of a distance, or close a little bit of distance between there. Oh, and there it is, the final floor. Gives me vibes of Infinite Azure here. But I believe the stage actually does have walls, so. Yep, there they are. See, just as I'm talking about them. Here it is, 2-2. Oof. You know, honestly, earlier, remember when I said throws aren't that scary? I was lying. Throws are terrifying. That did a lot of damage. Alright, get some of that gray health back. And another heat engage hit. Some other damage here. And just checks him. Says no. Still my turn. You were incorrect. Alright, so that puts Hanma 1 up. And same stage again. You know, I really like Hanma. Just do it again, right? Eventually they're gonna press it. Eventually you're gonna win. And here's that eventually. I really like Hanma's game plan because Hanma's game plan seems to be just keep it simple, right? Like, okay, I don't need to do anything super, like, terrible or anything. I should keep it simple. Alright, heat engager again. And just, yeah, Hanma's game plan seems like really simple, right? It's simply just, okay, I'm gonna do it until it doesn't work, and then when it doesn't work, I'm gonna do something else. But it seems like Avalanche is starting to get a little hang of it, and as soon as I say that, gets hit by the heat engager. Okay, doesn't bite this time, a trade happens. Uh-oh. You got hit. And just does it again. Hamma says, I don't care. And here we go, final round. Oh, that will do it. So another thing to mention is that most gimmicks, especially floor gimmicks or certain floor gimmicks, will activate, or at least will be on their final hit if you don't activate them in a match. So like for instance there, nobody broke through the floor, so it was like, okay, final round, we're gonna make it so that the next person that gets thrown down is going through. Okay, heat engager. Just does it, plus frames. And takes out the legs from underneath of him. Oh wait, isn't this, wait, is that? I thought this one was first to 3. Am I wrong? Huh. Okay, well, my fault. Looks like that's that. So now it is... Oh, wait, nope. Yep, nope, that's correct. This match here is going to be who gets 3 first. And then grand finals is again. Okay, yeah. Because of the switch from winners to losers, I was a bit confused, but... honestly, nice showing. Like, cause what? I don't even think, is Tekken even a week old yet? I think Tekken might be 2 weeks old? 1 week old? I genuinely do not know or remember, but what I do know is that we definitely haven't been through a month of this game yet. That much is for certain. So, for not even a full month of this game, seeing all these good players here, really nice. Alright, now let's see if who will win. Will it be the Coffee Queen or the Devil Mother? I really don't know what to call her. Honestly, wait, so did they explain why Jun's alive again? Because I'm pretty sure she died, right? Like, isn't she supposed to be dead? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jun. Like, I don't understand a lot about Tekken, but Jun's really sick to me. Like, I am a big sucker for strong women, no matter, like, where it is, right? Because she's strong, but she's also compassionate. And I think that's a really, like, nice thing to have. Now, in some alternate universe, actually, I don't know if anyone has seen her arcade ending, but in some alternate universe, the way that she's thinking, that's what happens. And you know what? I like to believe that's true. Just like how Ghostdive just dishing out that heat drive was indeed true. Alright, heat engager. Okay, low, launches, doesn't get a really decent combo off of it, but still alive. Alright, heat engager. Alright, just goes for the plus frames there, but just gets kicked anyway on the step. I don't care. Hanma said, if you want me to stop pressing buttons, you're gonna have to force me. And Ghostdive just saying, yeah, alright, fine then. If that is the case, I will just hit you with something else. Another heat engager coming out from Hanma. Jab, jab, kick. Uh-oh, but here comes Jun. And like I said, remember, whenever you're ready to do more damage, and look at that. Ooh. Oh no, are you dead? I think you're dead. Yeah, I think you're super dead. Yeah? Also, I think this Ranger also takes away all of your gray health as well. Yeah, jeez, you were dead. And the nice little pose there, put the bird on the finger. Man, Ghostdive just said, yeah, I'm gonna Rage Art because I know it kills. No need to assay jam. It just kills.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, Hanma starting off really good here, starting off with a decent launcher, goes into their heat engager, but doesn't get the combo afterwards. Alright, launcher hits the wall. Oh no. Like I said, the wall hurts. You do not want to be caught between any fighter and the wall. It's like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay, non-cinematic grab, which means you get a nice little combo here. Heat engager. And just wake up a Rage Art. Oh man, this is how you know Hanma plays anime fighters. There was no like delay, there was no... Bro said, you know what? I think a button is coming. And you know what I'm gonna do? Rage Art. But you know what? That's good. Because you need to be able to tell people that if you don't make them respect you, that you're not gonna respect them. That's a lot of damage coming through. But now dives inside of their rage mode. It does not matter, gets hit by the low high.
Round three. Fight.
Was it Ghostdive seems to be having an issue getting things started, but this might be the start of something big here. Alright, heat engager. Yep, you're dead. No need to do anything difficult, right? I'm about to say, got a tsunami tornado going on in the background over there. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is the continuation of the asteroid stage, so got a bunch of nut stuff happening in the background, but ain't affecting our fighters. Oh, there are multiple tornado typhoons going on in the background. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Heat engager gets a lot of that gray life back, and you're dead, right? Yeah, this is... there's no way this doesn't kill. Purifying you, right? Takes away all your sins. I hate to make a Persona 5 reference, but I think you know where I'm going with that one. And sidesteps the heat engager. Oh no, a lot of armor, but it was able to clash with the armor. But Hanma just going full speed ahead. And Hanma just going full speed ahead, so you know what? You would have a chance to think about it if I just hit you, right?
Round one. Fight.
Alright, here we are in our game 2. I mean, our game 3, my apologies, I should say, since... Oh, 2 weeks. Okay, cool. So it's been 2 weeks for Tekken. Thank you. But still in 2 weeks, I think there's been a lot of good plays here. Like, I'm still trying to understand how to parry moves, but we got fully fleshed combos, we got parries, we got frame traps, we got optimal heat engage combos, or at least to what I would assume are optimal heat engage combos. And even if they're not optimal, they look nice, right? If there's one thing I can give Tekken is that even if you don't know what you're doing, it could look like you are if you know a few things. Oh, gets the grab down here. And just the grab twice is the perfect. Said, nah, I don't think you're gonna tech these, so I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so Ghostdive is up to the possibility to maybe take it here, but there's also the possibility to turn this into a 2-2 scenario. Oh yeah, Ghostdive says, no, I kind of I want to hurry this one up. Do you mind if I just kick it into overdrive right quick? Oh, but does not get the final hit. Needs to secure the round, but does not matter. Gets it there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep. Combo extender grab. So from what I understand, it seems like grabs that don't cinematic seem to be combo grabs. Which throw me off so bad because then I think, oh, I tech the throw and then I get hit anyways. And I'm like, oh. But luckily, I don't think a lot of characters have grabs like that. I think it's far and few in between. Yeah, and just running. Superman punches into the heat drive. Just says, I'm gonna hit you. On a very straightforward way of playing, but it's a really, it seems like a really hard way to become counter. Okay, heat engager. Oh, gets parried. That low parry. Also, parries in this game amazing, by the way. Like, a lot of things in this game are just straight amazing. Like, fighting games coming out and looking this good is something really nice, right? Like, I may have not been a part of the fighting community for years, but I've been playing fighting games for years, and it's definitely, like, nice seeing how far we've come, right? Up. Crumple, but doesn't even get a proper combo because of the wall. But does not matter. Ghostdive is saying, I don't care. I'm being aggressive. And here it is, tying it up. 2-2 in round count. Final rounds of this particular match. If Ghostdive wins here, Hanma is out of the tournament at third. But if Hanma wins here, it is now a 2-2 scenario. And it looks like it's about to wait. Nope, hold up. Okay, engages. And goes for the throw, but techs it. Was ready this time, gets hit by the... Oh no, hey, he's hit by the heat drive. Possibility you might explode. Throw and you're dead. And that would do it. Heat dive, taking it over Hanma. 3-1. That was a good match. I don't know what else to say. Like, that was just good. It was very enjoyable to watch. But I think now this means that we are going to be going to our grand final set, right? Or did I just skip over one? I could be skipping over one. I think I'm skipping over one. We're either going to our losers finals or our grand finals. But I guess we'll see in a minute. In the meantime, stretch around, get some water. I didn't bring any water with me, so... But, you know, I gotta hold it down, right? Somebody gotta do it. Yeah, Jen is indeed crazy. And from what I've been hearing, it seems like there's even more that she could do. So I can't wait to see how she's going to look in the near future.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, yep, and I was correct. This is indeed our grand finals. Whammy back on Paul, and Ghostdive is standing still. What happened? Controller malfunction? Okay, but they're willing to just play it out, right? Yep, okay, cool. We're just playing it out. That's good. Wait, is Ghostdive having an issue with their controller? I think Ghostdive might be having an issue with the controller. It might have... Is it stuck? Something might be going on there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so I think they're just gonna restart here.
Round one. Fight.
So this is gonna be 0-0 still? Are we good? Okay, yeah, 0-0. Okay, we're good. Alright, well, hopefully we can play this without any extra errors occurring. Oh no. Wait, no? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Or at the very least, if we're not, Ghostdive just decided to play through it. Which I think might be the only thing they can do right now. Okay, heat engager. Okay, just uses the heat drive. 8 seconds on the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4. And is able to take it with a clash there. If there was any less life there, you might have lost yours, but we're good here still. Nice tech throw. Okay, Ghostdive is... yeah, I think... I'm not too sure what the issue is, but... guess they're trying to figure out what to do here. Okay, so I think he's gonna try to get a replacement controller from someone here. I'm not exactly too sure. But I guess we will see. Okay, we're back. We are back. But you know what? Good on them, honestly, for playing through. Like, I know this is normally just like... I know this is like, okay, you know, your weekly normal tournament, but... I don't know if... I don't think that there's a rule about having to take games or anything here. I think it's basically based on the players and what they're thinking. But... anyways, we are back. Hopefully everything is fixed now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. There it is, the good old Death Fist beta version.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright, I think Ghostdive starting off strong, getting the first hit here. Alright, throw gets immediately tapped. Oh, grabs the armor move here. Like I said, if there's one way that you want to guarantee that you get your throws, grab an armor move. You will guaranteed get it if they're doing an armor move. Alright, tying it up here. And the Ghostdive is fighting back. They're like, no, I don't want this to be a sweep. Planning on maybe resetting the bracket here. Heat engager, here he is. Something crazy could happen. Okay, pops their heat engager too. And just gets hit by the heat drive. Putting 1 point on the... Wait, it's 1-1? Oh, whoops. I think because of the controller issues, I completely forgot there was another game? Oh wait, no, or... Well, I'm not too sure what they decided to do, but it seems like the score is 1-1 now, so... Ghostdive still needs to win a whole 2 games here, and then a whole nother 3 in order to take this, whereas Whammy only needs to win 2 more games. Maybe because of controller issues, they just gave them both a 1. That might be it. Because I swear there was only 1 game. But whatever, here, grab, and oof. Look at that damage. Alright, throw, put him back towards the wall. Whammy trying to find that 1 button. There it is. Trying to find 1 button. Doesn't need to do a whole lot. Just do a little bit of something. Alright, punch him. Put him near the wall. Okay, just throws him. Non-cinematic throw as well. Alright, hop kick. I think you're dead. Never mind. Plus frames. Plus frames. Woo! Just does it. Does not tech the throw. You don't have a lot of health left. But doesn't matter, gets hit. Slow motion, and Whammy gets it.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright, mid-crash there. Oh, tries to throw, gets tacked, tries to throw again, gets tacked. And that throw succeeds.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, immediately hits him with the roaming mid. Punch, punch, punch. Just dives out. No, I don't want to be here anymore. If you wouldn't mind, can I please disappear now? Oh, rage arts, but I'm pretty sure they're blocking. Yep. But does not get the punish. Oh no, it could happen to you. And still has their heat. Oh, I'm pretty sure Whammy's gonna feel absolutely terrible if they lose this, which they do. Oh, man. Yeah, they're like, man, I cannot believe this. You telling me that I blocked the whole Rage Art and I still lost? So if I have to be honest, that looked really, like, tight, I have to admit. I think it was just the fact that the button that they chose was a bit shorter range. And just goes for it. Heat Engager. Also goes for their Heat Engager. Alright, I think I went for a counter stance, but did not get hit there.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, bring him to the wall over here. Alright, takes another throw again. Gets the low. Alright, it's looking like Ghostdive is about to reset this bracket. Alright, throw, get him down. And Whammy is just piling on damage, says nope. Okay, but here comes Ghostdive coming in like a raging bull, just saying, I'm gonna do damage. You're dead? Wait, no? Wait, yes. And there it is. We have a bracket reset. Alright, we're going back to character select screen. Is this the Jack 8? Yep, here it is. Oh, and they already smiling. I think Ghostdive and Whammy got something going on.
Get ready for
I think they already know. But here it is. Here it is. So this is it. Grand Finals. No more resets. No more last chances. The first player to get to 3 wins. Will it be Whammy or will it be Ghostdive? Time will tell. Alright, Heat Engager. And just checks and body checks. Man, Jack is such a weird and interesting character. Like, I feel like Jun was beating up on Jack more than Jack was beating up on Jun that entire match, but I blinked and I saw Whammy had taken that round. Oh, throw. The backbreaker, the Bane. There might be no Batman here, but there's still a surplus of backs to break, apparently. Alright, Heat Engager. Heat Engager back. And just goes for the Heat Drive. Sends the... I don't even know where that came from. Did that come from orbit? Did he spawn it? What happened? Well, I don't know, but all I know is that it worked. And look at the damage that Jack 8 is putting out here. You know, I have to admit though, I really hope we get to see some Kuma players, some Kuma or Panda players. Because Kuma got Bear Electrics down, and Bear Electrics are interesting. Okay, Heat Engager. I don't think you're dead. No, you're not. just rage arts, but this one is definitely blocked, and this one's definitely punished. Yep, here comes the orbital cannon thing, whatever the heck it's called. It comes out of the sky.
Round one.
Alright, alright. Whammy putting one on the board here. Jack definitely seems to be the character that definitely wins off of these stray hits. We really don't see a lot of like big combos coming in here from Whammy, but it's like they get one hit and then they just do a decent amount of damage. Like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of hits flying, but okay, got closer, puts him to the wall. Armor move, does their rage drive, gets blocked. Throw is not teched. Ooh, nice throw attack. But, oh, misses the police car. Heat engager. There we go, follows through. And Ghostdive sitting here on match point. About to say, make this into a 1-1 scenario maybe, unless Whammy's able to bring it back. Look at all that armor, just tanked through those hits. Tried to activate an armor move, but a bit too slow on the startup, gets immediately knocked out. Here comes the heat engager, but does not matter. Whammy just said, I don't care, and just runs at him. Oh no, and look at that damage! There's only been 3 interactions and you're dead! Oh my lord, Whammy just coming through like an actual bullet train. Like, I genuinely don't know what to say about that. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened. All I know is that I swear I thought I only saw Ghostdive get hit twice, and then on the third one they just died. Uh-oh. Are you dead? I think you're dead. Yep. There it is. 2-0. Whammy on the verge of taking this loser's grand final set. 3-0. Can Ghostdive stop it? Alright, heat engager. Alright, but here comes Ghostdive fighting back. And the low, the rocket powered low. Okay, no longer in heat. But the rage art gets blocked. I genuinely thought that one was gonna get hit. I genuinely thought Ghostdive was pressing a button there, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, and Ghostdive is not willing to sit down and take this one lying down. Attacks the throw, gets hit by the low. Gets hit by the Johnny heat drive and just explodes. Alright, this might be it. This might be where Ghostdive turns it around. Uh-oh, but this round's looking pretty bad. Alright, heat engager into immediate heat drive. Just said, you know what? I'm pretty sure I saw you mashing. Get hit. And there it is, putting one on the board, but still a far way to go.
Round one.
Round one fight. Possibly could be the end of all days, but also could be the start of a big underdog comeback. Because Ghostdive has been fighting for their life this entire time and still continue to fight for their life as Whammy just runs them over.
Fight.
Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I genuinely, I'm watching this match, right? Like, I'm watching this match right now, and I genuinely don't know what to say. Like, Jack 8 is just, he seems to be able to make really, like, good damage off of, like, really unconventional hits. Because it's not like he's doing any long combos that go to the wall or anything. He's, like, getting, like, a really straight hit and then just, like, doing damage, right? Okay, does the heat engager. Tries to hit get parried. I think you're dead. I'm pretty sure they... No. And just wakes up and hits the heat drive button. This could be it right here. If Whammy wins this, they win the entire tournament. And they will be our Tekken 8 winner for tonight. However, Ghostdive is not making it easy, saying, I got one more in me. Okay, throw gets teched. Okay, he drives through it, does not care. Throw gets teched. Oh no, here it comes. Throw is not teched there though. That would have been a really bad scenario. From what I've been seeing with these heat engages with Jack 8, if Dive didn't have anything there, that might have been the end of the game. Oh no, this is looking really bad. The health looks terrible, but never count him out. With Rage and Heat still available. 1 pixel. Heat Engager gets blocked. And there it is. Whammy will be your champion for Tekken 8 tonight. But do not count Ghostdive out. They will be going home with 2nd. And of course, we already know our 3rd place Hanma. All good fights tonight. That was really fun. I think this is actually our last game. Yep. All right. Well, I was just told that's it. So thanks everyone for coming. I had fun. Hey, if you're in the DMV, come down, you know. We're always having fun around here. If you're not in the Discord, homie cord. I think there's a... Okay, there's not a QR code, but I'm pretty sure you can look that up. And that's all from me. All I gotta say, play fighting games. And if you want to see VTubers playing fighting games, check VFGC. That's it from me.